welcome back to this week's video. I hope you guys have been having such a great day so far, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. But in today's video, we're going to be making a little fall like cookie or like a treat, you know, since it's not officially fall, but like it feels like fall. Actually, the day that I'm filming this on, there's like a heat index warning and it's gonna be like 100 degrees. So it definitely is not feeling like fall. But since everyone's posting about like, oh, it's fall now because the Starbucks like pumpkin drinks are coming out, like it makes me want to make pumpkin things. But anyways, today we're gonna be making like pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, so let's get into it. Okay, first things first, I pulled up a recipe and it's just this one. I'll link it in the description like below if you guys want to like see it or whatever. But first of all, we're gonna heat up this big old boy back here, my oven. It's very trusty, I love it. And yeah, we're just gonna heat it to 350. Bam, done. Okay, first things first, what we do is we combined the butter, which is half a cup of butter, and then, so this says a 1/4 cup brown sugar and a 1/2 cup granulated sugar. One thing that I like to do is I like to put more brown sugar than white sugar, so we're gonna do that. Anyways, first goes the 1 stick of butter. So I melted it already in the microwave. I'm just gonna try to show you guys without spilling it, but in my bowl. Fun fact about myself is I love baking, so that's why I bake. But yeah, let's do the sugars. Okay, so I need a 1/4 and a 1/2 cup. I'm going off screen to grab these. Sorry guys. I like to use 1/4 cups for my breakfast in the morning, but okay, we're not gonna judge because this is all I have. But I have these big Costco brand sugars because I used to cook or like bake so much. During the school year, I bake a lot more because I like to bake for my friends and like, oh shit. I bake for my friends and like stuff like that. Brown sugar is next. Obviously, you can tell that I use a lot more brown sugar than white sugar because when you're making cookies, you want brown sugar more because it just makes it taste better. I know there's like a reason behind that, but I don't know. It just works better, I guess. First things first, here's the brown sugar packed in, obviously. There we go. All done with that. I'm just gonna mix these up. Okay, now that these are all like mixed up, the next thing that we're gonna do is add our vanilla. It says 1 teaspoon on here, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. Yes, I add a lot of vanilla because vanilla just makes it taste better. Duh. Also, you can go by like the book strictly. This is just how I like to make my cookies. And I just like to whip like my sugars until they're like, you know what I mean? They're like a lighter brown. And now we're gonna do 6 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, which is just 1/2 cup. Wait, right? Where's my phone? Because I think that Hey Siri, how many tablespoons are in a 1/4 cup?
That would be 4 tablespoons.
So we can put a 1/4 cup and then 2 tablespoons. I knew that, but like, you always have to ask Siri. So I just have this from the Kroger brand. I don't know. I asked my mom to get it for me a while back, so I was gonna make pumpkin cookies like a while ago, and I never did because I either got too busy or I just forgot. But let me know if you guys like these baking videos because I like making them. That's actually, looks really good. Sorry, it smells kind of funky, but just gonna scoop this into here. Stuck forever on you in the glue. It's not gonna be exact. Actually, one of my favorite hobbies is baking. I just like to bake sometimes. Oh my gosh, I feel so awkward. Like, like barely any pumpkin. We're just gonna do a last heaping tablespoon. And I'm just gonna throw these in the sink. Okay, I'm gonna throw those in the sink, and I just have this open can of pumpkin that I'll figure out what to do with. Okay. So now I'm just gonna mix it all up. Oh, it looks so cute. Look at it. It's so fall. Okay, now for the flour. 1.5 cups. So you're supposed to like spoon it and then level it. I'll show you guys how I do it. Are there no eggs in this recipe? There's no eggs in this recipe. Huh. Okay. Anyways, let me show you guys how I do the flour. I need to grab a cup. But I just take one of these bigger spoons and then I'll grab paper plates and I'll set it all up and then I'll show you. Okay, so I just open up. This is just regular old like unbleached flour or whatever. I don't know. So I just take it and then I'll just put it into my cup here and like spread it out like that because we just reach in here and like, I don't know. I learned this from a baking creator. Like I said, I like baking, so like I like watching baking creators and like stuff like that. So this is just how I do it. Like, I mean, I watched her video and like how she explained it. And I'm gonna grab a knife. And no, I'm not gonna waste this flour. Obviously, it's very bad, but I'm just gonna like level it out as much as I can. Okay, 1 cup going in the bowl. And then we're gonna do and then we're gonna do a 1/2 cup. Honestly, it's easy once you do it a couple times. Okay, that was a bit much, but okay, 1/2 cup going in the bowl. Alright, I'm gonna clean up this mess and then I'll see you guys for the next step. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. I haven't mixed it at all, so we're just gonna whisk her on together. I probably will stop using this whisk. But our next step is salt, baking powder, and baking soda. So for salt, I'm just gonna use this Costco sea salt. Just gonna eyeball it. It says 1/4 teaspoon, but who cares? It's salt. Okay, and then I just need to find my 4th teaspoon because I do a 4th teaspoon of baking powder and then a 4th teaspoon of baking soda. Honestly, one of my hot takes that I really like is that everyone can bake or cook because you can always follow a recipe. And just following a recipe is very basic because it's just a set of instructions. So it's just like, if you can't cook or bake, it might just be an instructional thing. I don't know. Maybe you're not very good at it. I don't know. I'm not blaming anyone or coming at anyone. Okay. Baking soda and baking powder in. I believe they want, crap. I believe they want like that in. But we're just going to try to get all this stuff out of here. Ah! So, when you guys are seeing this, this is going to go up. I have already started school, but I start school next week, Wednesday. I will definitely be filming that. That's probably going to be the video after this one. But just you wait. There's going to be so much content to come. And then it's homecoming week after that. So we have that. It's exciting. Okay. And now cinnamon. There's cinnamon right here. It says 1.5 teaspoons. We're just gonna. I just put, it looks like that. I'm just gonna put this back and grab the pumpkin pie thing. Okay, I've got the pumpkin pie. We're just gonna, it says 1 teaspoon. I don't care. And then I'm gonna add this Trader Joe's bourbon, vanilla, and bean paste because I like how it tastes in like desserts. I just use a knife and I just go like that, and then I just there's a bug on me. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix this together. Okay, next step is 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, and I believe I have about 1/2 cup. It's fine if I add a little bit more. These are milk chocolate. I would normally like dark or milk or semi-sweet in a recipe like this, but milk is all I have, and that's what we're working with. So I'm just gonna mix it into the dough. Like that's what the dough is looking like. It's very dough-like. If that makes sense. Like I will definitely be trying it. Obviously, we'll try the dough before we make it because there's no eggs in it. It's pretty interesting to me. So I was looking at what's next, like what's part. Oh my gosh. What I'm supposed to do next with the dough, and it says I have to cover it for 30 minutes to 3 days. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover it for like 30 minutes and then put it in the fridge. But we're trying it beforehand. I'm gonna use one of my little spoons here. I love these little spoons. We're just gonna try a little bite. It tastes like a muffin. Almost. It's good though. But that's what the dough's looking like currently. I'm just gonna scrape down the spatula. And I'm gonna leave the spatula out so I can mix it when it comes out, so I'm not wasting more dishes. But I'm gonna put just this in the fridge for like 30 minutes. We'll set a 30-minute-ish timer. But into the fridge she goes. And I'll see you guys when it's done resting. Okay, so it's been like 15-20ish minutes. We're gonna take the dough out of the fridge. I have a spatula here. We're just gonna mix it up a little bit. And that's just what the dough looks like. So it looks very good right now. I'm gonna grab my cookie scoop. Over here. Where is my cookie scoop? I'll come back when I find my cookie scoop. Okay, I found my cookie scoop. It was hiding from me. Now I'm gonna grab a baking tray. It's a little dirty. We're just gonna spray it. And then okay. Okay, now we're just going to scoop the balls onto the cookie tray. And I'll come back when it's all done. All right, here they are. They're all done and the oven just beeped. Time to put these girls in. So let's into the oven. We're gonna say for about 5 minutes. Okay, we should be good. Okay, yeah, we're good now. And I'll see you guys when they're done, and then we'll try one. Okay, they're all cooled, and they look like this. They look really good, actually. Perfect. We're just gonna take one off and just try it. Have a little taste. That's what they look like. That's the back, and that's the front. Split it open like that. Look at the center. I would 100% recommend these for soda. They're very fall and autumn. They're really good. Really good. I'm gonna wait till they cool more so I can put them away. But yeah, they're really good. Tastes really good. Impeccable. And yeah, I really like them. So go make them. Like I said, I'll link the recipe down in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye. Okay, the cookies just came out of the oven. They look really good. I'm gonna let them sit for a couple of minutes just so like for the tray to cool off so I can set it down on this thing. So we're just gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna turn off the oven, and we're gonna wait like 10-15-ish minutes just for them to cool off a little bit.